How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
You've got the fresh air, you've got the breeze, but you've got the fans baying for your blood, wanting to see you win or lose.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. The hook scores. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Catch and shoot. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocket and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Every time, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath. Come on.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Come on.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Jab not going to score. Smoking Joe may go. Frazier never won to back off or back down.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
On to the fifth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Both men step back for just a moment. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Good defense there with that left hook. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Well done. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Frazier is in trouble again. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
I love it. That jab's quick.
Let's start the sixth. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. And is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round. Did you see that? There's no way Frazier survives this. Down goes Joe Frazier. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.